Guys, it's Firewolf here, and I'm here for another Minecraft video. And today, this mod showcase is going to be Armorer's Workshop. So basically, oops, wrong button. Where is it? There we go. So basically, what this mod is, it allows you to create custom armor. And I made a little mask. I don't know why my skin isn't showing, probably just a glitch on the game, but this is how it came out. And this mod, I will be showing you the blocks and tools you need right after I turn it to day. So let's come over here. I keep forgetting that I can't sprint. So these are the blocks you're going to need. You're going to need a equipment skin template, a color mixer, an armor, a unique equipment cube. They have multiple equipment cubes, so if you're looking to create like helmets, they have a glass equipment cube. If you want to make something that's like super cool or something like a torch, they have a glowing equipment cube, which I think is pretty cool. So we're gonna come over here and we're gonna get the armor, this. If you're gonna make something that's detailed, I suggest you get the shade noise tool. It helps you shade really easily without having to go back to the color mixer and choose the right color and stuff. It does it for you. But if you get a skin on there and you use it on the skin, it will like murder the color of the skin. So here's a fresh new me. So I'm gonna get my equipment cube. Maybe I will build a hat. Yeah, I'll try to build like a little hat or something. I think that would be pretty good. Hopefully this doesn't take me long. I haven't played speed builders, but I think this will help me build faster. Not take me as long, because you have to build the model, which is one thing that usually takes a while. So maybe we'll build it like down that way, and then we'll build it down that way, and then over here build like a little top hat. It won't be too big, but I'll try to make it decent. I don't want it to be too long. Also, you can set the skin. So if you want to work on like a tedium skin head, you could do that. My ears are showing. I hate that. Dang it! Like, why must you do this and have to build over it? So, like this. Because I built the mask. That didn't take me too long to make, but I decided that I wanted to make something else, so I actually show off all the tools and other things. But you could create swords, chest plates. You could really create anything you want. I'm not sure how this hat is gonna turn out. I don't think it's gonna turn out good though. That's the only thing, and it's really hard to see with this white. Can't wait until this part is over. One thing I hate about these equipment cubes is that it's really hard to tell on where you're building. Like, if you have good eyes like me, you'll be able to tell, but for a lot of people, like, messes with your eyes. You might not be able to see on where you're building. There, so that's my very bad looking top hat. Yay! So now the next block we're gonna need is a color mixer, and we need 2 paintbrushes. They have other paintbrushes here too. Like, they have a paint roller, paint blocks in a large area. I should actually try that out. Alright, no, give me that. So, how to use the color mixer, you just right click on it. And this will pop up. You could choose the color. I think I might make the, well, I already have black on me. Okay, so you could usually color this really easily. All you have to do is, you don't have to like get one at a time. This, you can usually just hold your right click. Oh no. Ooh, that my camera's gonna crash. It's like, no, don't you do this to me. Too much of a hard time getting this recording up. Anyway. This part might be like a grayish color, I'm thinking. Yeah, that part will be a grayish color. And then I'll just build this part. Nothing too fancy. Or should I build another part? No, that would take too long. And I can be a very lazy person and just skip like halfway through. So, especially for my personal friends that watch this, I could be lazy. Okay, so that's done. This is not gonna be a good top hat at all. How would I make gray? Would it be like, that's easier than expected. Boop. There we go, gray. And then just gotta change this to gray. Oh yeah, I might as well try out the paint roller too. I'm too scared that might screw something up. So let's see what this paint roller does. I've been experimenting. Oh my gosh. That's actually not bad. Now I have to go back and change this one to black. But you should always have a backup, guys. Always. Okay. So that's a good color thing if you're like painting something in a large area. I like just the paintbrush better, so you don't screw up. There, and voila, my terrible top hat is complete. It looks so awful. Okay, so once you're done, also if you want to set the skin, just type in the username of the character and press set and it will do it. But we're not going to do that. So, you have to name it. So, I'll name it Top Hat. My amazing top hat is complete. Okay, top hat, and then press load. Oh yeah. You also need the skin template, so you could just put that in there, and then press load. Okay, press save. There, and then there's your beautiful top hat. So you need these in order for it to work, or it will not work. Also, if you change this to test, the build that you made before will still be there. So one thing I don't like is that it doesn't delete when you delete the head, but it's nothing really you can do. Okay, so now if you want to put the top hat on, if you try to put it on your inventory, you can't, because it's going to make it like a part of your skin. So you're going to have to press P on your keyboard, and then I'll just take that out, and then you're gonna drag it into there, and voila, you will be wearing your beautiful, what? Wait, it looks worse on my skin than the Steve skin I have on. Weird. Okay, well, doesn't look that bad. That would look worse, honestly. But yeah, so that is how you make custom models and stuff. And this, I don't know if you guys saw that already, but this is the color picker. Basically, you can choose any color, and I'll choose that. Do not use the shader color on your skin, I repeat. And you could choose the color, and you could just come to the color masker, then voila, it automatically turns to that color. But don't color your skin with that, or because that will be the color it will change to. So now let's shade this. So with the shade noise tool, you just gotta right click and it will shade, and you could crouch and press and right click and it will say the intensity of the shade. I have it on 25, because otherwise it's kind of hard to notice, but it does add it's like really easy shading, which I like, because not everybody, and you can choose the shade. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's like, yeah. And then let me see if I can shade the black. Nope. See this? That's why I turned it up. You could barely see the black, so that kind of annoyed me. Come on, black, shade for me, shade for me. And then you could do the top. Nope, keep shading the top. That's it. Good job, good job. I'm so proud of you. Actually, let me turn it to day again. Time set. Nope, set day. There. Kind of see it. That looks like a nice texture there. Then go around here and shade it some more. Then shade it onto the back. There we go. Give it some nice looking textures. Looks beautiful. And then let me go get it from this thing. Bam. Save. There. Our brand new and approved top hat. Okay, so let's put the new top hat on. Get rid of the old top hat. Then, oh my god, this thing is so confusing. It's lagging, and voila, my new top hat. And you can see the texture that I added there. And yeah. And then for the final thing, this is the final block that you guys will want to experiment with. If you don't feel like creating your own textures, it's called the equipment library. If you're in creative, I suggest getting equipment library from creative so you can get all the equipment that the mod automatically has. This one is from creating it manually in survival. So let's just go to here, then bam, and these are all the things it has arrows. You get load that, you get that out, you can get like a freaking arrow. That looks amazing actually. Can I shoot this? Wait, I want to shoot this. Let me shoot it. Bam, and then bam. Can I shoot it now? I don't have it on my skin. Weird. I think they're still working on the arrow part, because this mod is in, I'm pretty sure, the alpha stages, so not everything will work. But if you get into the sword, you can select this. It gives you an option. So the swords, they have a scythe, lightsaber, and that. I don't know, will the scythe work? Like, you can see it there, but would it work in the sword inventory? No, it does not. So that sucks. But since that doesn't want to work, let's go to blocks. And these are the blocks you can get: barrel, load that, load that, let me load that, and let me load that. I didn't even grab anything. What is wrong with me? Okay, whatever. And look, you can place it. It looks beautiful. I just wish these connected, but these are like glass tables, so they look beautiful anyway. Let me get the chessboard. Let me decorate it. Let me put you right there. Oh, that's so cool. Love this. Love this mod. Yeah, you can create custom swords. I haven't figured out the sword thing, so that will be up to you guys to experiment with. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and comment. Again, I'm sorry for the real life stuff. Kind of got into the way of this recording. A lot of real life stuff with school and everything. Mostly school and other things that are for me to know and for you guys never to find out. But if you guys did enjoy this video, don't forget to leave a like. And this mod was suggested by the Waffle Bro 09. I saw in the comment section in my last video I made. And there will be another Minecraft survival coming out in the next video. So without further ado, goodbye.